And guess what? It's definitely started raining, which is not nice. And I'm going to get wet, bugger. 30 something yesterday. What a right pain. Can't fish. Paid my dues. I'm going to seek shelter. There might be some shelter under this here tree. I feel a warm shower coming up. Lovely trees. This is really rubbish. I can barely see the rods out there. And I'm getting soaked. Maybe I can see a little bit of light up there. This looks like a fishing path. Only got the Crocs on. Yeah, this is a fishing path. It's up there into the scrubbery. I think it's backing off a little. I might go and resume fishing and see how much colder I can get. Big face grass down there. Or grass, whatever they call it. But I thought I might introduce you to something else that I'm trying out, so far without success. I'm trying scented or scents to be applied to the bait. I do have Big John's aniseed scent from the USA, and I find that is very, very strong. Garlic version as well. Much stronger in, well, human smell anyway, than that one. So I'm trying them both. I do find this is a weak scent, in a weaker scent, a weaker smelling scent. I have a big advantage I have with this is it's fluid. You apply it just by spraying it onto your bait, which means your hands are not covered in muck that you have to deodorize when you've finished fishing. Yeah, that's just a little aside while I'm waiting for something to happen, which is not. My jingle bells are not jingling. It's a patient game, so that's about fishing, not catching. Something else to work with. Incidentally, barometric pressure today is 1,002 millibars. And it's flat. It's neither rising nor falling. There are predictions around by the so-called experts who do Soluna stuff that the fishing's on the improve, and that's something I just cannot see, because the barometer, according to the weather forecasts and everything else, is going to fall some more before it actually climbs. And that won't be for another 24 hours, and yet they're predicting this is a 3-fish day. Or a 3-star day, whatever you like. One of them I think has some sense. It suggests it's only a 2-star day, whatever that means. I might also add, while I'm babbling, that I haven't seen anybody else on this river fishing. There were a couple of boats here last night that obviously had been out, but they didn't hang around. This facility is largely unused, or has been in recent times. I'm the only one in the caravan park. And I don't know where everybody is. I don't know whether that's a good sign or bad. It's probably good because I'm not being hassled by other fishermen, but it's probably bad in that the fish aren't here. So maybe that's half the problem. I'm not in the right place where there's fish. I keep moving around. I've got to check a bait. Anyhow, I'll leave you turned on while I do that. Jingle bells, get off. So this is the running sinker rig. Yep. Doing nothing. I'll chuck it out a bit more. Not a second to lose. How about up there? Look at Mr. Paternoster. Silly old man's got nothing else to do but talk to himself. Bait's untouched. Talking about scents, various scents for bait. It should be said too that one advantage of using that one is that you do get it on your hands. So that means that you're potentially masking human scent being applied to the bait. So anything, I suppose, that takes away the smell of a human might be a positive thing for fishing, but I just can't catch a fish. So I can't prove anything one way or the other. There you go. Lots of varieties with that product. I think there's about 7 different varieties. I just happen to have garlic gravy here. I've got others. Let me see, there's another one. A psycho shrimp. Got a bird of prey over there. He had a mate with him who's toddled off somewhere else. but I can't get close enough, or he won't come close enough to see whether it's a sea eagle or a... I don't think it's a whistling kite because he hasn't whistled yet. Nice to know what he is. She, Dopey Corella's nearly ran into it. Back again. We're going to try some psycho shrimp on the wormies, and I'll see if I can get him somewhere over near those reeds. Why not? Nothing else is happening. Ow. A bit of psycho stuff. Shrimpy stuff. Wormies, I'm sure it's good for your complexion. Too much shrimp. Let's get her over there. Well, I could have got further, but that'll do. Could have just chucked it up there against those weeds. There. Too many choices. Jingle bells back on. A little bit of slack take up. Back off the drag a little more. And we're set to go again. Another mud marlin. Mud marlin. Whether I'm recording or not recording. Well, I'm on the board, as they say. Even if it is a mud marlin, I got a fish. So all is not lost. Kept a couple of fillets. Didn't have to be fillets, but it was easier than trying to cut it in half. So it's gone to provide some more sustenance for the other critters that live in this river. After being suitably donned, of course. We'll just see what happens now. Give it another hour, perhaps. And see what transpires. Paternoster rig is what worked on that one, which was laced with aniseed on the wormies. So, Jan-jack worms plus aniseed and a paternoster rig. Won the day. Well, that will do. I think it's now 1 PM or 1300 hours. There's been no other fish activity. I think we'll abandon this. It's entirely the wrong time of day now, and give it another crack around dusk. Did get some fillets, as I mentioned. I'm going to put those in a couple of small yabby pots and see if I can scare up maybe some shrimp, or with a bit of lucky yabby. along these banks overnight.